Hello and welcome to this Norbord, my cabinet guide video on how to fit a door and frame to a 600 bridging unit from the Cooke Lewis range. Okay, here is my frame and door. And to fit this, you're going to need two separate packs. You're going to need hinge pack H, which is the bridging stay pack, and also hinge pack D. In your hinge pack, you have two hinge plates. These hinge plates have got the spacers on them because you're fitting it to a framed kitchen. Two cranked hinges, two cover plates, the frame fitting kit, and your door buffer kit. In your door stay pack, you have a spacer, your door stay, the two plates that you need to fit your door stay to, and the screws required to fit it all. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is fit my 4 frame fixing brackets to my frame in the pre-drilled holes in the back of the frame. On the front and back of the lug are serrations. When you insert the lug into the pre-drilled hole, like this, it's actually at a slight angle backwards. Put your thumb on it like this and then square it up. That actually digs those serrations into the frame and stops the frame fixing coming out. Okay, normally my unit would be fitted to the wall, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to show you it fitting here. Take the frame and fit it to your bridging unit, like so. You do need to fix this, and what you do is you drill your frame fixing brackets . Don't forget, ensuring you don't drill too far and go through your side panel. Taking the screws that were with your frame fixing kit, I now screw these in. You can use a cordless screwdriver to put the fittings in on your unit, but we would recommend a handheld screwdriver because that way when you're putting the fittings in you can make sure you don't over tighten them. So fit all 4 screws. Okay, so that's all 4 screws fitted and my frame is now secure to my unit. The next thing is to fit your spacer that is required to fit your door stay. You can actually fit this to the right or left hand side panel. I'm going to be fitting this one to the left hand side panel. So put it in, move it into position. With the screws for your door stay towards the bottom of the unit. Now I'm going to pre-drill these holes into the carcass before I fit them into position. And then taking the screws provided, fix it into place. Okay, so I fitted my frame, my spacer. The next thing to do is to fit the relevant plate to the spacer. And this is the correct plate that you need to fit to your spacer. Again, using the 15mm screws provided, screw this into position. That's that fitted. I'm now going to fit my hinge plates to the top of my unit. The 2 lugs should be towards the outside of the unit. The release mechanism should always be towards the inside of the unit. Now I've turned my unit onto its back to make it easier for me to explain how to fit these. So you put them into their position, tighten the screws up like that, and repeat for the other side. Now the next thing I'm going to do is fit my remaining plate to my door, making sure that I pick the correct side. If you're not sure, it hinges towards the top and your second door stay plate is on your unit on the left hand side, so it's this set of holes I'm going to need to use. Put your bracket on like that, and using the 15mm screws provided, now I can fit my hinges. The hinges come with the screws pre-inserted, so all you do is you put them into the cup hole like so and screw it in. Before I fit my door, there is a door buffer and a door stop to be fitted. You should always fit the door stop because this stops the door from going in too far. Now you can fit it in the centre, or some people like to fit it at the top or possibly bottom of the unit. Now I'm going to fit mine in the centre using the 15mm screw provided. There. So screw that in, and that's the door stop fitted. Joining your door buffer kit together, this is the spacer and this is the carriage. You connect the two parts together like this, making sure on the spacer there is a groove and on the carriage there is a lip. They go together like that, and then using the screws that came with the pack, join the two parts together. Don't over tighten these screws. I insert my orange smove like this, and then to finish it off there is a cover cap provided like that. So screw this in. Don't over tighten these screws because you could break the plastic. As you can see, I fitted mine to the right hand side. If you wanted to, you could fit it to the left hand side of your unit. Again, this unit would normally be fitted to the wall, but for the purpose of this video, I've put it onto its back to show you how the hinges are fitted. You put your hinge in like that and push until it clicks. The last thing to do before your unit is ready is to fit your door stay. If you need to, the door stay can be adjusted using this Allen key slot. The Allen key size is 4mm. So push it on and then push it on again here, and that's fitted. So I fitted my frame, my door stay. All you need to do is decide which handle you're fitting to the unit.